Welcome to the show. I'm Tina Jennings. Now, I believe that the kitchen is kind of like the hub to your home. It's where the delicious food is made and kind of where everyone gathers, family, friends, everyone. So we want to make sure that it looks its best and functions at its best. That is where Reggie Kelley and Home Depot come in. That's right. Reggie, we're talking kitchen today.
Kitchen.
This is my jam. I love a beautiful kitchen. So let's say we're going to do a little redesign, a little revamping. What's kind of the questions we should be asking ourselves first?
Well, you know, this is the time for the kitchen. Now that the temperatures drop down a little bit, we can use the kitchen more. So this is a great time for kitchen. And then kitchen also, they found out that when people redo their kitchen, they spend more time in it.
Yeah, I think that's true.
So we want to help with that. Spend more time in your kitchen. So what we're going to do is show you how to revamp your kitchen and without spending a fortune.
Oh, right? that's
that
doubly music to my ears.
That works. Well, I tell you, first of all, at the Home Depot, we have a kitchen design center.
Yeah.
And that kitchen design center, you can come in. Matter of fact, we suggest that you come in, work with one of our professionals there, and design your kitchen. And that right there, you can, so many choices is unbelievable. And that costs a little bit more than we're going to talk about refacing. That costs a little bit more, but they still look just as good when you reface. And that's when you see all these doors and stuff right here. We're going to talk about refacing. But for those who wants to do a complete kitchen, call the store, set up an appointment, and say, I would like to do my kitchen, totally redo it, and we'll design to work with you. But now for refacing, we're going to actually come out to your house. So you can sit in your own house, come out. We're going to bring all these doors and stuff you see right here. And this is only a portion of it. I could probably fill the whole center with doors we have.
Now, this is for your cabinets, right?
These are for kitchen cabinets. You're going to come in and do your cabinets. You can do your baths, too, if you want to put doors on your baths. But these are just a few of the ones that we have here that you can come in and say, I like oak or I like fall. And when we get through with your cabinet, this is really for someone who likes the existing setup.
Okay.
All right, you like your existing setup, but you want to make it look completely new.
Right.
Right? That when you walk in, how this works is that we use your box, we put new doors on it, we put new hinges and things like that on it, we can put new counters on there. So it looks just like brand new, but the step to getting all that done is to call the store, say, hey, you know, I would like for someone to come over, give me a free, no obligation quote, and we come in and we take a look at it and give you a quote on that, decide what doors you like best, decide what knobs, if you want knobs, what knobs you like best. Maybe you might want to get a new counter or something like that. We'll show you what counter fits with it. So we actually have a consultant right there in your house that's going to help you out with those. And the biggest thing about that too, once they come in and do all that, they can arrange everything, including the finances. You can see we can get your finance there done, everything right there. And the work is reliable and guaranteed. It's done by Home Depot, so we're gonna back it up. All right, you don't have to worry about, you know, not being right. Just like anytime we shop at Home Depot, we're gonna make sure that you're happy when you leave out. So that's important to us. Also, you can go on the website at homedepot.com, reface, and also that will help out too as well in how to do these. And we'll go through the whole step with you. It's you really enjoy it. I had a customer to come in. A realtor said, you know, I would like to have some done, and we did his cabinets up, and he did not realize that it wasn't new. He said these look identical to new, and that's the feeling that we want when someone walks into your kitchen, that looks like it's brand new. I mean, like you've had new cabinets all put in and things like that, and it's affordable too, very much so affordable.
And we know upgrading your kitchen, if you ever decide to sell your home, that's huge in, you know, making a big difference in that resale value. And little things like hardware for your cabinets make a huge difference. I was telling you before we came up on air, we just bought hardware for our cabinets at our own house, and it makes a completely different feeling and a look if you go darker cabinets, lighter cabinets. So you're telling me we can go anywhere from completely redoing it, like I want these cabinets way over there, I want a different countertop, to I like what I have, I just kind of want to maybe go with a different tone for the door.
Refreshing it a little bit.
Refreshing it a little bit.
You know, and I tell you what, but just refreshing it alone has such a big value to it. You can retrieve up to 80% of that value back. And if you're selling a house, this is fantastic. If you don't want to sell, you just want to stay in it, like you say, just refreshing it up some. I mean, these are the way to go. And then once you go in to see these, you're going to be totally surprised on how many different cabinets we can do.
Oh, yeah. And you were talking about the countertops as well, and you brought a couple of different options with you down there.
Yeah, the countertops and the different tops. And the color is unbelievable. The choices you have here.
Yeah.
The choices is just totally unbelievable. How many colors, things like that. So whatever your desire is, don't put it off. Just say, you know what? It's free. The obligation is free.
Right.
They're gonna come in, show me what you have. And then that's what we do. We come in and we show you exactly what we have. I think you'll be pretty happy with everybody I've shown so far is really happy. Comparison to cabinet refacing, to having a whole remodel.
Right.
And this we're only talking about within a week. Now,
Right.
if your company say, hey, I'll be there in 2 weeks, we could have the whole kitchen done without ripping it up, and plus you get a chance to eat in the kitchen while it's being done. I mean, that's
like
important.
We like that. We still want to be able to feel at home while it's being done. So I love that we
Absolutely.
have so many options, so many financing options, material options, and you guys are going to take care of that. I'm going to remind them how to get a hold of you guys, Reggie.
That's fantastic.
Thank you for coming
we'll be
in.
There.
You guys
Absolutely.
remember, for more information about Home Depot, call 1-800-HOME-DEPOT or log on to homedepot.com.